Hey everybody, today I'm going to make a very frugal and just kind of thrown together lentil soup. As you know, I am frugal or cheap or whatever you want to call it, but I have always had to use the resources I have and not be wasteful. And so we ordered some spaghetti and meatballs from a restaurant last night, and when they came, the meatballs were like probably twice as big as a golf ball, and there was no seasoning in them, and they really just weren't any good. And my husband couldn't eat it, and Kaylin didn't like it, and I didn't particularly care for it. So what I'm doing is taking those meatballs and I'm putting them in some lentil soup. So you can just put whatever you want in your lentil soup. This is just what I decided to try in mine. And lentil soup is really healthy for you. If you can eat it, and you know, some people just don't like it and won't eat it, but if you can eat it, you should really try, because it is so beneficial for you. So we're gonna make this a crock pot meal. And here are the meatballs. I know that doesn't look very tasty, but I'm putting them down in the crock pot and taking my meat crusher thingy, and I'm cutting up the meatballs. I'm not going to make them like all totally crumbled, but I am going to make it fairly small, the pieces. So, okay, you've got that done. And as that cooks, it'll probably crumble a little more anyway. Then I'm going to add my vegetables. I'm going to put a potato. This is pretty large, so I'm only going to put one, and I'm not going to peel it. If I can help it, I don't ever peel my potatoes, because the skin has a lot of good stuff in it, vitamins and all. So I'm going to cut this up. Just in nice size little bites, not too thick, not too big. And I'll let you know, this is not a meal that my husband will eat. He just does not like lentils, but I love them. So I have something else that I'll cook for him. A little bad spot on the end, so I'm throwing that away. And now I'm going to cut the other one. Looks like more of that bad spot. And it doesn't take really that long for lentils to cook, but I like all my beans and my vegetables cooked almost mushy. So I'll let this go for a pretty long time. You can check yours and see after a while what you think, according to how you like your food. Okay, so there's the potato, and I'm just putting it in the crock pot. Now here is the celery. If you don't like celery, don't put it in. I cut mine fairly thin, and I go all the way up and put the leaves and everything in, because that's got a lot of good nutrition in it. If you'd like to make this with a different kind of bean, you could certainly do that. Or a different kind of meat. I don't like celery raw, but I do like it cooked. When I was a kid, I would eat it with peanut butter in it or pimento cheese, something like that, but I'm just not the biggest on raw celery. So now I put the celery in. I've got that mixed up. Now I bought this really huge bag of lentils, and I think I've cooked out of it twice already. But I'm going to put that was probably a cup and a half of lentils in it, and they expand some, but they don't do like pintos, you know, when they expand. Then I'm going to put a can of diced tomatoes, and these come from Aldi's. They have basil, garlic, and oregano in them. And then I'm going to put some of this tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. This is really good. I got it a while back just to see what I thought about it, and it's very good. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of it in. And I'm going to add some water. And I'm going to start out adding 3 cans of water. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's right over all the vegetables and the lentils. So as it cooks, if it needs more water, I'll keep an eye on it. And I believe I'm going to put just a little garlic salt in it. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon. And so that's it. I'm going to put it on to cook. I'm going to put it on, I think I'll put it on high. I'll check it about every hour to see how the amount of liquid is doing. And if I have to add water, I'll let you know. And when it's done, I'll come back and we'll try it. Hey everybody, this is our lentil soup. It's finished cooking. Everything got soft in it, and it smells wonderful. I did not have to add any more water, and it seems to me to have the perfect amount. So I'm just going to put some in the bowl. And there's what it looks like. And it is awfully hot. So I'm not going to take a real big bite. This smells really, really good. That is good. That is very, very good. You could even get some freezer containers and put individual meals of this for yourself if you wanted to. It's just really good. The flavors is just really good. So anyway, I thank you for watching. I hope you will make this and try it and enjoy it, and have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.